Hello everybody, and this is how to beat the first boss of the Ring City DLC. Keep in mind that this is a Dexterity build, this is a PvP character, it is not an actual character meant for beating the game over and over and over and over again. This is on New Game, and for anyone wondering, my stats are 31 in Vitality, 25 in Endurance, 50 in Dexterity, 18 in Strength, and then the rest is just Vitality for what you see me using in this battle. Now the key component is you want to kill Pain first. You want to kill the Demon of Pain. The reason why is because he is, in my opinion, much harder to deal with on the second stage because of his heat-seeking meteor strike. And while I was playing that on New Game Plus 15, of course, those heat-seeking meteor strikes one-hit me. So if you're playing this on a harder difficulty, those meteor strikes can really get you real hard, and it can be nasty. So make sure to take out the Demon Pain first. As you can see, the one that's on fire does more of the offensive attacks, while the one who loses his Ember tries to be a little bit more supportive. I'm not sure how the mechanics work on that yet, but I think if you choose to attack the Demon Pain constantly, it'll switch it out, where it's like, hey, I'm getting whooped over here, I need the fire. And that's just my guess on how it works. And just keep an ear out. If you got Turtle Beaches and stuff like that, keep an ear out for the other guy. That's what I was trying to do. I needed to make sure he wasn't getting close, and I needed to make sure that he wasn't doing any attacks. If you could just keep your ear out and roll when you have to, you'll be fine. Alright, so now that he's dead, we just have to worry about the Demon from below. The Demon from below, in my opinion, is a lot easier than fighting the Demon Pain on his second form. The Demon from below shoots a laser instead of a meteor strike. And what it does is it allows you to actually easily roll over the laser, because in my opinion the laser is a lot easier to dodge, and you guys will see that in the second half of this video. That's pretty much it for the first part. I can't think of anything else I can give you advice on. The two golden rules that I've always lived by in Dark Souls is if you don't want to die, don't get hit. And then the other golden rule is tap that booty till it drops. As long as you guys go by those two rules, you should be perfectly fine. Alright, I'll be honest, considering this was my first try beating this solo, I was insanely intimidated by this, but believe it or not, it's not as hard as you think. He does hit hard, so you want to be careful about that, but other than that, you don't have to worry. Be careful of that lava attack, because if that hits you directly, that's gonna destroy Uranus. You want to try to stay behind him, go for those butt stabs, tap that booty till it drops, and then just watch out for his attacks. Try to remember his attacks if you can. See, I tried blocking just to see how much damage it did, and I was like, you know what? I could deal with that. If it comes down to it and I can't roll out of the way, I can easily just block. Now, you see what I mean right here? I was easily able to roll over that laser, get behind him, and just keep tapping that booty. Now, right here, you want to walk away and block, because even if you're behind him, the blast power from that final laser, the third laser, will hurt a lot. So what he's going to do is he's going to go from right to left laser at super close range, then from left to right laser at very long range. Then he's going to do one final like Kamehameha blast that's just going to destroy you if you're in front of it and get hit by it. If you're behind him, you'll take like half the damage or so, which is still not good because every Estus counts. Another thing to keep in mind is, unlike me, I was getting greedy with all the hits. I mean, he attacks in a very obvious pattern. And I mean, if you watch this very closely, you can see that he does the same pattern every time. It's basically just a game of, can I remember each button and when to press it? If you don't get greedy with hits like I do, like right there, then This is actually a really easy boss fight. Well, be careful about that attack, but it's pretty easy to see coming because he brings the ball over his head. That attack right there, that signifies that he's about to do his laser attack. My suggestion is always run to his right and then try to get as close to that roll as you can, whichever way you feel comfortable of not getting hit. If you don't make it there in time, just stay blocking until after he does that. Maybe you'll get 1 or 2 hits in, 3 or 4, depending on how late you got in there, but that's alright. Every hit counts. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else I could tell you guys in the second stage of the battle. So enjoy the rest of this. I will head out. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.